So I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and we was talking about how the club isn't fun like how it used to be. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes? I don't know. But they're not there. And that's cool, not like I care. And that's cool, not like I care.
Stop the cap.
Do women have any options left?
That was pathetic.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ron, back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So I got a video for you guys from Destro Reborn, and it is called Why Men Are Avoiding Going to Nightclubs and Modern Women Are Sick of it. Yeah. You know what? This falls right in line with the video that I did not too long ago about the woman who I think she said she went to an event and another woman said she went to a singles event. You're starting to notice more places that women would typically go to meet men. That it seems like less and less men are going to these places. I wonder why. We might find out in this video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Why is there such a drastic increase in men avoiding the nightclub? I mean, I could give you the politically correct answer if that's what you see. No, but you demand straight facts.
Give me the bottom line. Give me the truth straight up, no chaser.
The truth is, the modern nightclub is no longer efficient for our purposes. I mean, efficiency literally means achieving maximum productivity with minimum wasted effort or expense. Now, if I ask you to calculate all of your recent club experiences, would you deem them efficient? I mean, let's be frank. How much money have you wasted for subpar tenderloin extraction? Let's do the math. You and a group of friends pool your money together to lease a booth, a few bottles, and a disease-infected hookah. Be honest, how much baseline tenderloin did you and your squad obtain from this investment?
So I don't know if y'all saw, but there's this whole discourse going on Twitter talking about why do clubs suck now and why does club culture suck now? And we gonna get into it, because I'll tell you why club culture sucks now.
And I finally put some water on my face. I was like, I wish we got grenades, man.
Hey man, did any of y'all used to watch Jersey Shore? And that shit used to have you weak. Oh, we got grenades, man. Like, oh man, that was cold for they had ugly chicks around them, man. Yo, that shit used to have me weak. Oh my god. Alright, let's keep it moving.
Meanwhile,
And I was wondering, like, we're supposed to do, I don't know, but they're not there.
And I know they're in Colombia, but for the love of me, man, will y'all please spell Colombia right? It's COLOMBIA.
You look great out there. I'll be right back.
Y'all spell Columbia like Columbia, South Carolina.
Watch yourself, Buck. Remember, hell have no fury like a human
It's
skull.
2 O's, not a O and a U. Please, man. Please, y'all. Shout out to my Colombianos, man. I love y'all. Me encantaría. Let's
Get
keep
out
it
of my face.
moving.
What did you just say to me? You heard me, bitch.
I mean, are we honey badgers or are we peacocks? Do you fully understand the buying power you just exhausted? And how much that same investment would yield you in other markets abroad? I apologize, I'm somewhat triggered by wasted assets on subpar women.
The nightlife industry and nightlife culture around the world is slowly dying. Here are 10 reasons why, but also, David, will it ever come back?
a few moments later.
People are primarily saving up their funds for larger festivals or bigger trips, potentially trips overseas to travel. Yeah, I mean, people are saving up for trips to Latin America, South America, to Asia. Passport bros? To Passport bros, but also to Tokyo.
It's on.
Passport bros? To Passport bros, but also to Tokyo.
To this day, to this day, modern woman cannot give us a clear distinction between a man being assertive versus a man being quote-unquote abusive. Because what's right and what's wrong all depends on if she finds you attractive.
I feel like what you said, the men are different. The men are much more respectful now, cause like before you could like you be dancing and then afterward you gotta no, I could be pushing back like like I hear doing the most work. Sir, grab this wine. No, but it's you know what? They ain't coming for wine no more. Like this kind of watching.
Now let's go home and find out how much
because
energy
I
you
always used to have an SPD used to make me so annoyed when you pass people, they gotta touch you. Yeah, that's especially the men. Now, nobody putting hands up here.
Yeah, probably because they got tired of you complaining about being touched just because they were touching you to try to get by you. See, I'm like, notice how you notice how you answered your own problem in the very thing. I was so annoyed by people that would touch me. He said, but
Back for more, huh?
And you got this look on your face like you like you feel so disrespected that don't nobody wanna fucking touch you. Fuck out of here, bro. This is a good example of exactly what men be saying when they say women don't know what the hell they want.
Prize or somebody honestly, it was
Back for more, huh?
I'm kind of confused. You guys sound like you're upset. You don't get
no because now look.
Exactly. He said that's what that.
Sit on down, buddy. Come on in. You want the best cut? Come see.
You share our sentiments,
Always
brother.
busy in my
You
box.
share our sentiments. You you saw how you was like, hold on, I'm kind of confused because y'all sound like y'all upset that y'all ain't get exactly. They don't know. They don't even know, bro. They don't even know. Goofy.
When we used to get touched, it was annoying.
You
but
wanted to get butt
no,
rushed.
but you going to the complete opposite side. You need a balance. Don't touch me up disrespectfully.
Right.
Pull up on me. Pull up, yeah.
If you're not her type, then be prepared for those stray songs or Cuba Gooding Jr. allegations in the near future.
One man's flirt, depending on how he looks and presents, is another man's sexual harassment.
Yes.
And we are not doing a good job as women being able to explain why it's sexual harassment versus being an attractive opportunity.
This day to this day.
Men are frustrated. Men are not understanding what is the difference and why my threat if I'm being kind to you. So, because of your behavior, women, I am now going to pull back my finances and resources. I'm now going to reduce my presence. I'm going to reduce my intentions, my efforts, because I don't want what my intentions are in terms of creating connection with you to be misconstrued as sexual harassment because you don't like how I look. I'm not your type.
The nightclub is not only boring, but it's dangerous. Risking your future for a 200-pound five or a single mother six is next level ludicrous.
And that hit us.
Chris.
That man said a 200-pound five or a single mom six. Yo, Destro is savage as a oh man, and you know, I'll make sure I leave the link to this video, bro, so that way you and please subscribe to this brother's channel, man. Let's get to it.
Oh, wait, it seems like we've just received some breaking news.
Yo, it's Manny. I got a bunch of new flags.
Is now reported
Come down and check it
that
out.
Monica Leon, aka Danger,
I don't
from
know
the
what you
love
heard,
of
but
Reggie,
Crow's really been messing with
has
our shit.
attempted
It's
to
getting bad out
jump
there,
the
man.
wall
We're
of
losing
no
clubs, dudes
return.
are starting to walk. No time for losing, alright? Hit me back.
According to eyewitnesses, she's failed. Oh, so close.
We're now going to take you live to the scene.
So I'm actually gonna just start documenting because this will be a teachable moment for other victims. Because I'm not the only wife out there that has a debilitating disability that can't get out of her marriage. I'm on my way to the food bank to get food because I have no food in my house because my husband got me fired from my job and
Let me be the first to say our thoughts and prayers go out to another brave post-war survivor. But let's get back to our regular programming.
I'm going to club space by myself, so I'm gonna document this whole thing. This is the fifth.
A few moments later.
I'm just gonna vibe. So like, I don't really care. But something that gives me the ick in space is when someone's trying to talk to me. Like, why are you talking to me? Like, do not talk to me right now. This is not the place for conversation. Like, this is, like, please be quiet. I can't stand it.
I have a question for my millennials or my Generation Xers, really anybody older than Gen Z. What did the club used to be like? What did the club used to be like?
Hey, yo, it's Roman.
Now,
Yo, you gotta come down to the shop. I got some new stuff you're gonna like. Hit me back.
People be acting scared to dance. Everybody just going to take pictures, pop bottles. What was the club like before?
Hey, how's it going?
You wanna know what the club was like back in the day? I'm gonna tell you what they was like back in the day. It was still like sections to some degree, but it was more so like just
yo, why run you? Y'all feel fire, you know? I'm fucking again.
So to speak. And you would just kind of walk around, mingle. You might see some people you like. You just kind of walk around, see who you find attractive, see who catches your eyes, see if you lock eyes with anybody. You might stop, talk, start dancing right then and there. You know, eventually you make your own little space, and then you know, get your boogie on, or go get a girl number or something. Like, it was very easy. And you know, it wasn't no people like tripping because you touched them to get out of the way. It was like, no, you was actually doing that because you probably had very little room to work with in order to walk around somebody, because you're walking in between groups of people. conversation with somebody in the club, you didn't have women over here talking about some, why are you talking to me? This isn't the place. One of the primary reasons why people went clubbing was to go out and mingle and meet people. So it's like, it's weird, man. Very, very weird now compared to what it was back in the day. And this is coming from a person that did not go to the club like that, man. Very introverted. Let's keep it moving.
I've seen several posts about how the club scene is dead, how people in their early 20s to early 30s are extremely lonely. And I think there's a correlation between those two things. I used to be part of the club scene back in 2007 through 2011. First of all, there was no Bumble or Tinder or anything to that effect. If you wanted to meet people, be it friends or people that you wanted to date, you had to physically get out of the house. When you went to these clubs to interact with people, it wasn't something where you could swipe, text, and all sorts of stuff. You're physically right there with people. And if you saw a woman that caught your eye, I mean, you'd ask her to dance. If you caught her eye, her and her friends would probably be dancing around you. You guys would wind up, mingling with them at that point in time. But it was magical because you really got a sense
Alright, you get lucky, but it's the next time. This beat deep right there.
Right at first, you knew immediately whether or not you had chemistry at that first because you'd be talking to them and dancing with them for, maybe an hour or two, So I really hope that the club scene comes back because I think that it will be something that
Back for more, huh?
People in the early 20s to early 30s, just the way it did for us.
Wait a minute. You didn't smash the bell or press the like button. Blast. And although you will never be worthy of a monarch such as myself, Lord Castro would suggest
could start with that. Cause let's be honest here, man. I mean, guys are gonna end up spending money on looking one way or another. Hell, man, nowadays, even women gotta pay for their own liquor now. I'm like, as hell, shit, they on the internet complaining about that now, too. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification. That way I know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps me reach a broader audience. Also, look out for the travel vlog channel, Unplugged Travelers, link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuce.
Meeting tonight, 8 sharp. See you there.
Man, even with the clubs my man's managed to take for us, we still losing out the crow. You on my seat.
Sit your ass down.
Don't get too comfortable. Yo, so what's the plan?
I say fuck Crow. We go in his fat and lay his ass out once and for all.
Wrong. We do that, and they're just gonna hit us back. What does that solve? We start shooting up the streets and the cops will be all over us. How are we gonna make money with all that heat?
So we supposed to just roll over, let Crow piss in our backyard.
Listen, Crow thinks big is his power, but he's wrong. A beaten dog may fear you, but the second you turn your back, he's gonna strike. Real power comes from respect. That's what our company is all about. We win Crow's clubs, and he won't have a leg to stand on. So, next step, Blaze, you're gonna go up against Crack.
Got it, D. I'll fold that bitch up like a old wallet.
Hey, this is wrong. I'm gonna see your ass down the gym right now.
Back for more, huh?
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. In this reaction video, what I'm gonna show you is a woman who has her own opinions as to why women are not being approached, a modern woman, and she happens to be a black woman. Of course, right on this show, right? But anyway, Long story short, she actually has an intelligent point of view. I've been using her content a little bit now. I kind of like what she says a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and let her just go ahead and tell you exactly what it is. Boom. All right. Like I always tell you. Like I always say. Let's get it.
So for one, when it comes to being approached, if you want to be approached, you need to be approachable at all times. And I feel like a lot of our women don't realize how unapproachable we come off and how unapproachable we are. To me, if you're walking around all day, every day, not smiling, not looking friendly, who wants to approach you? Who wants to approach anyone that doesn't look approachable, doesn't look friendly?
She hitting the nail on the head because that's one of the biggest problems with our American black women, in my most humble opinion. Majority of them look like they ready to take your head off, no matter what it is. You go up there, you want to say hi to them, you look around, you see their face. Man, it look like they been sucking on 8 sour lemons, man. They don't give a damn about nothing. They seem like you can't tell them nothing. They're not soft, man. They very hard. You know what I mean? Ain't no man out there wanting another man. Ain't no man looking for a hardened woman. But that's how it is. That's why a lot of people ain't approaching you, because one thing, we hear about all the stores, how you call us creeps, how you call us sassy if we talk to you. I don't cold approach anyway, but I do understand where it's coming from. Because the thing is, men are made to look like buffoons now. Even if he come up to a woman and just give her a simple compliment, not even if he's not even trying to holler at you.
This on my PS3.
Say,
Yeah, bro.
I like your dress. I like what that
But it's a PS2 game.
I like your hair. My man like it. Who are you? I mean, we don't want to deal with that shit. That's why people ain't approaching you, because you're too combative.
Doesn't look complimentary. Who would do that? I wouldn't. And that goes with anything.
Nah.
Even if you want to ask someone a question, let's say you're in a store and you're looking for an item. If the person doesn't look
Well, it was from a disc, but if you got a jailbreak, you can buy Instead of paying that $300 for this game, you can get a game disc and burn it on the PS3 system. You can pay like $28 for this, and then put it in your PS3, and then it'll burn to the system.
Deflect and try to find it on your own because that person looks so unapproachable. It's the same thing production. With women. And the thing is, too, like with being approached, and
I could do that. I ain't gonna lie. I bought my PS3 like 10 years ago. Probably longer than that. Probably 12 years ago. But I bought it jailbroken. I bought it jailbroken. Some website selling I forgot. But I know I paid like $250 for it at the time, but it came with that PSN Ninja and all of that. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you.
You're going to check the mail.
I gotta make sure the game on the highest difficulty.
And like you're ready to be approached and all.
Exactly. A lot of y'all going out to
Max
these
out the strength.
stores.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you real quick, Quay.
Fuzzy, dirty looking flip-flops with your dirty PJs on, with your lint-covered hair bonnet, with your dirty crop top.
Yeah, I'm gonna reach the other.
Yeah, y'all need to have some dignity about yourselves. I done seen it when I'm driving sometime in the neighborhood. I see a woman come straight out of her car, her house.
See, this on PS3, but it's jailbroken. They got a whole lot of stuff on here. Like, some of this stuff I don't even know how to use. I got Fight Night, Grand Theft Auto, the old one, PS3, Tekken 6, Def Jam, Fight for New York. Yeah, man, I got all this. Man. If you get the disc, you can burn it on here. These are all the discs that I burned on here. You can buy the game for a couple dollars. And then you can use this multi-man. That multi-man download, like when you put the disc in, this multi-man burn it into the system, so it'll be saved in the system. You won't need a disc no more. That Tekken Tag 2 disc in there, that's just something I got in there. I can.
But she actually came.
Yeah, I can remove that. Yeah, I can remove the disc.
You hear what I'm saying?
Eject it.
From the front
but you can leave the disc in there if you got a jailbreak. Just start the game back up.
And go right back in the house. No self-respect whatsoever. Now that would have been a man, and there were children outside.
But you probably can get a jailbroken PS3 for cheaper now. You probably get. I paid $250 for mine. You probably get that mug for $100. Ain't no telling.
They would have still called him a pervert. Somebody probably said something to him or called the police on him. But a woman can do whatever the hell
but you can't game share this because it's too old school. If it is a way to game share, I don't know.
Always look like your best self and not be a reflection of what you're going through. Even if you're having a hard day.
But you probably better off, if you got a jailbreak, you probably better off just searching for I don't know how would you search it up though. Probably gotta say Def Jam, Fight for New York, cheapest price. Put like $28 or something like that. And then it'll probably search the one that people burnt they made a copy of it. Cause if you get the original copy, I think I got the original copy. It's It's like $238 right now. I got the original copy. I can't get that one away,
and
man.
always be in the mindset that anytime you walk out of the door,
I know when it first came out,
want
I had lost
somebody
it, but it was like $70 something back then. But then I had bought it again. If you trying to buy it now, the original, that's like I'm trying. Nah, that's like.
sex is easily accessible.
I think it was like 178.
Yep.
You can buy it. You can order.
I saw one original copy of Def Jam Fight for New York. It was $360.
You could just call
That's almost a PS5 a little
I
bit.
mean, we've made it so accessible and
Challenge everything.
we're so easy and we're on.
Yes, you are so easy, man. I get some coochie before I find a bologna sandwich to eat. It's not that hard to do, man. It really ain't hard.
Let's go. All right, let's do it.
Nah, it don't work like that, bro. Well, at least not to my knowledge. Unless you know something I don't know.
And a lot of us, we go on dates and we just spill our guts and we're basically telling the guy everything that he needs.
This not set up like the 4 where you can get somebody's account. But I don't know, man. I'm old, man. I'm age 36, man. Age 36. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done forgot all them joints.
So, just being approachable is so important. And looking like
All I do is go to work, man, and get on game, man. I tune everybody out. I'm a nonchalant introvert. Stuff really don't impress me that much. If I go to Six Flags once, I ain't gotta go to that mud for the next 20 years. I don't like roller coasters, no what. So when I be on game, I don't be thinking, I don't remember none of my shoes. I had my one laptop that kept all my passwords, but I ain't the type of person to write none of my passwords down.
this is someone I want to sleep with. They're dressed in PJs, they're dressed promiscuous, they're dressed whatever. That's how you're gonna be treated as such. So look like the results that you wanna have. Looking the part should be the easiest.
Yeah, I'm older than a dinosaur, bro. I honestly can tell you, bro. I don't remember. I got GTA 5 with all that 100 million on there. I don't remember none of my stuff, bro. So if somebody get them accounts, they got them. Cause I don't know nothing no more.
Effort into our looks, but we don't put the right effort. We don't know how to dress. We don't know how to best present ourselves. Even on a lot of these dating shows.
Hey, how's it going?
Wow, is this the best that you had to wear? Is this the best look that you could have presented? And that's what we do. We just present whatever, and then we complain when we get whatever.
Oh, we gotta go get Hood Thailand. Hood Thailand.
You're gonna get the results that you qualify for. I promise.
See, you got the 5, man. You rich, man. Let me borrow a couple dollars.
How you look,
I ain't got the 5 yet. I'm gonna get it,
how you
but
present yourself,
I'm taking my time.
how you carry yourself.
I know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going. Inflation, man. Inflation. I don't know.
Whether that be good or bad. So the reflect, like the results you're getting is the reflection of what you're presenting. If you present better,
Wish I had an everybody move.
you will get better, but you're not. And it's
Everybody
just,
blazing.
it's so simple. Pay attention to
But
yourself.
I might lose this
You
fight.
have to
And if I do, I'ma quit because I'm trying to max out the skill.
very analytical about yourself. You should know all of your flaws. You should know
Yeah, he
all
got
of
me.
your shortcomings. You should know
Little strong,
every
little mother.
blemish on your face. You should know
That's how it is when you playing on, you know, the highs. This game hard. Hard to beat.
You need to know your best
One more run.
attributes and know how to show that and know how to
I only got Vendetta.
cover
Nah,
up
Vendetta go hard. I
or
think Vendetta
tone
got
down
DMX.
some of your worst.
In other words, it's knowledge yourself. It's funny how I hear about a lot of people talk about hotel.
I don't know one of them. I don't know how many of them it's been.
No.
I just know this is the first one I played when I was probably like 15,
This is
16.
knowledge yourself. Not
Long
only
time ago.
understanding how you
But
look
it's one of my
outside,
favorites, man.
not
One
understanding
of my
how you
go-tos.
present yourself. But let me take it further. You need to understand your personality flaws. You need to understand.
But what I like
why
most about this,
people
you
can't
can
get
almost
along
pretty
with
much
you.
make
You need to
whatever
understand
famous
that
person, whatever.
You are very selfish. You need to understand that you are very profane. You need to understand that you are very unpleasant to be around.
Like it might not look just like them, but it look like them enough to make you laugh about it for sure. Like I got Dragonfly Jones, showing up,
That is
Muhammad Ali, Bruce Leroy. That's for the. That's I don't know if the youngsters know all that.
But also
Youngsters don't know what's going on.
identifying your
I got
weaknesses.
Blade.
Okay.
I might have to see if I got Eddie Gordo from Tekken. I might have to show y'all that.
Be a work of self, and you will get those results. But as long as you are,
I think I even got Bruce Lee or something like that.
ratchet, acting ratchet, presenting yourself a certain way, men are not gonna approach you and understand.
Nah, you daggone make them just like them too.
Men have a million reasons why they shouldn't approach us. A lot of us women are
See, like this one,
walking
it don't look like Tyson all the way, I can admit, but like the daggone body, the thick neck and all that bullcrap. It look like he should be junior for sure.
A lot of us are abusive in a lot of ways and don't even know it. And
Don't get him up out of there real quick. Don't get him up out of there.
it goes on and
Right there, he kind of do for real.
flaws. On
Everybody's
top of that,
like you can
a
buy.
lot of us play games. We've like us as women.
Yeah,
as
man,
a
everybody's
collective,
anonymous, boy.
We've gotten people killed. We've gotten people
From certain angles, bro. Like, this guy crazy.
incarcerated. We've gotten like look at what women have done as a society. We put brothers.
Let me see if I got that blade on here.
We put friends
Oh, Wesley, man.
against one another.
Don't be one blade, dead
Whether
boy.
we knew
They wasn't messing with that other blade.
Not, like we.
Tell me where she has said one lie. This woman be spot on sometime, man. Tell me where she lied at all in the last few seconds of what she just said. Women turn men against men all the time, weak men in a way, but men who are not weak
getting hit in any match, yeah, that's
by
good.
women and lose their lives.
Nah, you better than me.
By women, okay? It just is what it is, and they are abusive women. They do have some mental problems. You ask me, I think almost
but the
all
main
of them
objective
do.
for me is just to max out the
She
skills.
told the truth.
I see who I got on here.
Created those sins. We've done those things.
I'll put that on the second one.
Get on the internet and brag about it.
Dragonfly Jones, Black Dynamite, Blank Man,
Lower scale.
Mr. Williams from the Bruce Lee movie, man, Show No Blade.
To go on dates. A lot of men, a lot of women will go on
there go Jordan.
just to get a mirror and then get online and brag about it. And we're those same
I'm gonna see what this one gonna do.
watching the same
It's funny than the mug to me.
we watch. They see that stuff. They see, oh wow, this is the game. A lot of women actually aren't going on dates to meet a person.
I think it's like as far as I take out all, I ain't gonna take out all the games, but if you take out every game, this got one of the best creative modes. How people be doing on 2K, they be doing them shack builds, and they be looking like them, but on here, it be stupid.
Display behavior that what sensible, self-respecting man
On here, man, on here, it be looking like they in the game for real.
eager to approach women who have presented themselves this way.
Exactly. Bingo. Bingo, bingo. So I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Well, she hit the nail on the head on a lot of points. So anyway, y'all have a good one.
I'm gonna tone it down,
And you
though.
know, like I always say to y'all,
I ain't trying to
y'all
overkill,
take
man.
it easy now, you hear?
Arthritis, man, arthritis. Oh, it's already toned down. It's already toned down. Let me see, man. What it got on here?
Girl, look in the mirror. Man, you so
Bruce Lee, Dragonfly Jones. I gotta roll with Wesley, man. It's hilarious.
you were never worthy.
When I say this look like Blade, wait till the game starts.
Welcome to the
All the
JRB
way
Hill
west.
Show. If you're easily triggered,
I'ma take your
leave
tongue
now
out.
because this is not the
Yeah, I don't
show
never let
for
him
you.
finish. Every time he do his
Now, what
intro, I
I'm
just
going
can't
to
do
be
it.
talking to you about in this reaction video today is the fact that women are feeling the
National
repercussions
Unusual
of
Suspect.
the decisions that they
Franklin
have
Franklin
made
Clinton
on the
from
dating
GTA 5,
market.
man. They
And
can't fool me,
also,
man.
they feel the consequences of how they've been treating men. Now, I've covered a video a long time ago, maybe about 7 months ago, about
can't be getting treated like a hoe.
Where a woman was complaining about men not wanting to go to break with her and other black women.
That ain't Wesley, boy.
And it's because of the way that women are treating men, the way they
boy, that's all the way, Nino,
the way they disrespect men. Men are tired and frustrated of dealing with these bad attitudes and always being told that we are less than. So now it's people are feeling that across the nation. So I have a woman.
You got the daggone hair frontal like braids, everything. Daggone hair poke up.
But after that, I'm actually gonna show a club scene where it's mostly
all thing you missing is the vampire thing,
man. Just a few men there, okay? And we're gonna have a commentator who's gonna talk about that as well, okay? So women are going to these single mixers and men are not showing up, not because they're not aware of the event. They just are tired of dealing with today's westernized modern woman. So let's get to it. 1 second, I'll put on your screen, y'all. All right, there it is. Let's get it.
Okay, so I recently went to singles event, and it was 90% women. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes? I don't know, but they're not there. And that's cool, not like I care.
Oh, you care. That's why you made the video.
Crazy,
the reason why you thinking like that because you're tired of being alone. You see, men are tired. Like I said before, men are tired of dealing with that mouth. We are tired of dealing with that.
I'm gonna try to hit the special that he did in Blade 2.
That, you're starting to feel the repercussions
of
that. Okay? It's gonna get worse than this. I predicted it before. I'm gonna predict it again. It's gonna get worse than that for women. Because sooner or later, they're gonna have to leave the country. And when they leave the country looking for a man, the men from different countries are not going to put up with what they're dealing with or what they see in America. They're not going to do that, okay? That's almost like a luxury or a privilege over here, okay? They don't put up with that.
Snoop Dogg got defense like a mug.
Excuse me as I put it on your screen. Want to make sure it's on there correctly. Okay, then. Let's get to it. Now, this is the scene that I told you about in the club where it's mostly women. Okay?
Blade 2 special. We pick that vampire up, suplex, you know what I'm saying? Blade. Snoop ain't no joke though.
You see all the women in there? Now, We know that women go to clubs to also compete with the female peers with their outfits, but women go there because they really want to be validated by men. They want strange men. They want men to come up to them and say that they're pretty, to buy them a drink. Sometimes they want them to buy drinks just so they can use them. Don't want to give them any coochie, but like most times they really just want to go there for attention anyway. Now, men are not really going to clubs.
No, everybody don't.
They're going someplace else.
Everybody don't know Black
date
Dynamite.
women from different nationalities, different cultures, or go overseas to find a woman if they're serious about a woman. Now, if you go to the club scene, you find you a woman. That woman is just something that you're gonna play with, not something that you're gonna stay with, because you don't really wanna. You don't.
They wrong
really
for that
invest
fade
in these
though.
type of women, basically, right?
Hey.
Now, let me go and get to this gentleman.
Like this.
Let him go ahead and break down his point of view about it. 1 second.
Yeah, they had the high school Bruce Lee fade. They didn't give him the right fade on the back. That drove the mob top.
The men and women that it was going to harm a certain demographic of women who follow certain movements or hold the water for certain movements. And it's always one group. So for the birth of the Kevin Sanders, the birth of the Passport Bros or group of gentlemen, the women that are still following this feminist agenda, we knew who was going to hurt. And all of these different movements, right? So seeing that video with a club full of women or lounge or whatever, like full of women, that's only the beginning. Because the more men stay at home and say they want peace, they play video games and say I'd rather do that after getting off from work, living in an apartment by themselves, or decide to go overseas for 6 months, work on their shit for 6 months, or work for electrical companies and leave on the weekend to go overseas, and the dudes that follow Kevin Samuels saying, yo, if you ain't a certain type of woman, I don't want to deal with you, or if you feel I'm less than, I'd rather not be around you. I don't want to be accused like Brian Banks. They see those stories that keep rehashing in society. I don't want to be set up for a robbery. All of these different things men are thinking.
You made a very key point. All all this really comes down to is the fact that a man wants peace. And if being peace or being at peace means to be separate from a woman, they're gonna do that. So now men are really just focusing on themselves now. They focusing on themselves now. If you can't even play a video game without being called sassy. You can't even cook without being called sassy. You can't even do X, Y, and Z without becoming sassy, being called less than or put down. I did a video where women say, well, a woman was said, well, women said that if you could cook as a man, you're sassy, which means you're feminine. That's crazy, man. So men would rather be in situations where they are by themselves, maybe every now and then get some coochie, go out and have fun, and work on themselves. They would rather do that than be with a woman. Think about how bad these women have gotten for a man to say that.
They're thinking. We talk about it. They rather go to cigar lounges. Y'all don't understand what type of time men are on. They rather sit in the library learning IT, don't have no background in IT like myself. So we know where this is going.
Shit, I'll be right back, y'all.
And for women not to catch on this and say, yo, you listening to influencers who have boyfriends, or you listening to friends who have their marriages, you listen to the friends that are no good, that want to cheat, who don't care for relationships. It's gonna harm you, the ones that wanna go out and be around men. The ones that tell you to be anti-social against men. It's going to harm you more so than anybody else. Certain groups, certain races, certain colors of women are going to take the brunt of it. But stubbornness. Well, we see what's going.
He's right, because I've said it before. A lot of these, well, I ain't gonna say a lot of them because there are very few of them. Very few, the remnant of women who want to be traditionally minded. You don't even see them. You don't hear them. They quiet. While the other women, the mustard back heifers, make all the loud noise. Now let me tell you something, for you women who are afraid to speak out against this stuff. Your silence comes across as if you are agreeing, or that you are in agreement with the mustard back heifer's way of living. Because you're quiet. You're not saying nothing against it. So we think that you think it's okay.
It's
gonna happen, this is just only the beginning as technology increases. This is only going, but shout out to everybody. I don't want to be vitriolic. I don't want to approach this from a hostile standpoint. Just, ladies, just watch who you listen to. That's it. Just watch who you listen to. You shouldn't allow to get into a conversation with men, and men have to curb what they say, or they gotta walk on eggshells when they talk to you. I don't operate like that when I get into certain discussions. And men shouldn't have to. Truth should make you free.
Yep, I'm in agreement with what he said. I'm gonna play one last clip of a woman who's gonna tell you what she thinks the problem is with these so-called pretty women. You understand me? And she's right on this right here. Let me get it. Oh, man. Hold on, it didn't pop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to pull it up. Alright, now she's gonna tell you what it is and women ever gonna be in.
Challenge everything.
I think a lot of beautiful women are lazy. I think they're lazy in their character, they're lazy in their farming, they're lazy in their set, and they're lazy in relationships because they harp on their beauty that can back that up, and I think that is a crippling stronghold that holds a lot of women in a space where they'll never really attract or have the man that they want because they look at people like they're disposable just because they're beautiful without.
And she is spot on, man. You know what I'm saying? The prettier a woman is, the more of a hell racer she gonna be. Like I tell my homies, they be laughing. I said the bigger the booty she got, the bigger the problem she has. The bigger the titties she had, the bigger the titties she's got, the bigger the trauma bund's gonna be with her too. I'm saying that right now, y'all. she is, right? In our culture in America, a woman think the prettier she is, the less she gotta do. You know what I mean? Anyway, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. I'll be talking to y'all pretty soon. Y'all have a good one now, you hear?
Getting bold. One of my friends was chilling with this girl, right? She wanted him to smash. He pulled out the condom. She said, "You're weird as hell." I said, "How am I weird?" Nah, she said, "Nah, you're weird as hell. Like, you think I fuck everybody?" I mean, y'all, I'm not gonna lie, these girls are getting bold. One of my friends was chilling with this girl, right? And she wanted him to smash. He pulled out the condom. She said, "You're weird as hell." He said, "How am I weird?" Nah, she said, "Nah, you're weird as hell. Like, you think I fuck everybody?"
Roll with Eddie Gordo, man. Eddie Gordo. They don't know nothing about tech, man. Latif Crowder, man. Latif Crowder.
Y'all know what line
To protect
she
you,
pulled
man.
out. She said, "No, it's because of your energy. Like, I'm attracted to your energy. Looks good and you wanna fuck guy. Why are we lying?" My mans was telling her, "Look, it's nothing against you. I'm just trying to be safe out here. You can never be too sure." And she responded, "Yeah, you can be sure about me." Shut up, bitch. Listen, I'm starting to notice the women that are around 25 to 28. I get it. You guys are ready to have children. Time is not on your side. But you just met this man yesterday. You get crushed after 4 mimosas, and you're like, "Nah, you're not gonna be in my baby's life." And he's like, "No, I'm actually not even a person. I'm a free spirit." Or he does stay in your life, but every single day he's beating the shit out you. Not even because he did anything wrong. It's because you had that dumbass baby. Let him hate it wrong. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you're a single mom. Now you're a single mom. Some of these girls are getting offended that boys are bringing condoms to their sex link-ups, which is childish as fuck, honestly. I'm in this anonymous group chat and the boy was like, "I never got kicked out so fast. She called me weird as fuck. Talking about some damn you don't trust me, I ain't good for it." And then everybody like, it's not everybody, but like some girls in the comments like, "Oh, I feel her though, like that is kind of weird." Since when is contraceptives weird? We learned this shit in
kindergarten, y'all. Then, y'all, we in Houston. I don't know if the rest of the world know, but these STD cases is only going up. They have not been this high in a minute. They going up. It's getting so damn out of hand. Walgreens is offering free testing. Yes, they want everybody to come up there and just get checked just in case. And I know y'all heard what happened to that 18-year-old girl in Houston. It was her first time having sex. Her mama knew about the boyfriend. For whatever reason, they didn't want them two together, whatever. They end up having sex. He had HIV. He gave that girl fucking HIV. And yes, she can expose him and like spread awareness, but the damage is already done to you. We need to be more serious about that shit, y'all. Like, it's getting crazy. Then, y'all, we got people lying about diseases that they already had and saying that the nigga gave it to them. Oh my God, y'all. I was on the girl's side like, nah, that nigga dirty. The boy showed his testicles. He didn't have nothing going on. It wasn't no fake fraudulent. He went live and like was in the office like the whole time showing us his report. The bitch was lying. Y'all, it's getting really wicked. Jesus can't save me. Oh. Why are you trying? What makes you think you're greater than Jesus?
What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Wrong back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, I hope you subscribe. So apparently there has been an outbreak in Houston, I think Austin area of STDs, HIV, and good Lord, man. I hope don't none of y'all come to Cincinnati, man. Stay y'all asses down south first of all. And you know what? I do recall covering something a while ago. I think it's called like Mocha Fest or something. Cause I actually ended up getting a strike trying to cover it. Cause they was down there doing some very thoughterish things, if you know what I mean. Oh man, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
As a word of warning, so I recently spoke with someone who works in healthcare, and he said that the STDs are soaring in parts of Texas, like Houston especially, and Austin. And he's never seen so many people just careless about their sexual health. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, it's gotten so bad that they're even putting up
fucking billboards in Houston
You see what crack done to your punk ass friend
like
Blade?
wrap
That
it
bitch
up.
went down faster
I
than a
don't
$5 hoe.
understand why people
Hey, this is wrong. I
are
better see
not
your ass down at the gym
serious
right
about
now.
their sexual health.
Damn. Houston about to turn to a zombie apocalypse out there. Fuck, everybody got
Hey, how's it going?
going on.
What do you want to build up?
Hey, and motherfuckers stay bragging about H-Town. Houston is, H-Town is, Houston is. Houston straight as a city. It got some shit, some good and some bad in the motherfucking business, but it don't be how motherfuckers be making it. And half y'all motherfuckers be sick, dirty. Like you really can't find nobody to fuck with, nobody to lay with. Motherfuckers done been around with everybody. Look at these numbers, you feel me? These numbers let you know, you feel me? So you really can't just go out there and think you finna find you no boo, nothing to settle down with. You better get that motherfucker check. You better go see what's happening.
Mattermock Production.
Motherfucker. It's just cool shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, you feel me? It's a lot of shit going on. Everybody fucking everybody. The numbers don't lie, the numbers show you. You feel me? 42 in a week. It's going hard.
Fellas, ladies, the CDC has just reported that within the state of, not even the state, the city of Houston, the CDC reported there has been a total of 40,000 cases, STD cases, within 1 week. That's kind of disturbing. Not kind of. That's extremely over the top. And we're not gonna blame it on the teenagers, because hell no. I know some teenagers that get checked out on a regular basis, okay? That's these grown ass people. Most of them probably married. You know, y'all be careful. Just be careful. Watch who you are allowing to penetrate you.
Anytime you want to go one-on-one, just let me know.
Stop sticking your willies in everything that you see that look good. Everything that glitters is not gold. Oh, now y'all know this. 42,000 cases in 1 week within
the number of STD cases in Houston in 1 week. Chlamydia, 3,678. Gonorrhea, 2,955. Syphilis, 22,715 cases in 1 week. Holy shit. HIV, 17,272 cases in 1 week. Unknown. There's 5 unknowns. So they're like, you have an STD? We don't even know what it is. Jeez.
Yo.
Hey, how's it going?
Yo, that was on me out if you told me that I had something, but y'all have no idea what it is. What is it? Like a combination of 2 other things, so it conjured up something new that y'all ain't never seen before or something. Like, what the hell is that?
Welcome back.
But let me say this though, man, because referring to Shorty in the intro, this is one of the reasons why I think MGTOW is such a thing, because I've been through that before, where a woman tried to accuse me of giving her something only to turn around and find out that it was her who had something all along and not me. So, yeah, you guys gotta be careful when you lay up more now than ever, because women are so liberated. And as you saw in those intro clips, the women are getting bold. Like, you feel me? Hey, and I've had this happen to me where women didn't want me to use condoms either, man. So I shared that same experience. Just keep it moving.
So recently, Houston, Texas have had a recent STD outbreak, but not only that, over 42,000 people are said to have the HIV STD new infection just in the month of June. Child, what? Now we all know that this is a season of judgment. We are seeing plagues, and we are seeing so many things that has come to the forefront. Yes, as HIV has always been here on surface. But as we begin to look into the world and even the culture, I did a video and I talked about
Hey, how's it going?
Sexy Red and how she is a
Hollywood, the big wig people who are in control of moving culture along, they are very intentional even about that. When I talked about Sexy Red being a plant, not just for the election, but sexually. I mean, it has literally, I knew something was wrong when Carisha sat up on that podcast and said, I like the BP. Girl, what? Is a spirit of perversion. And that is what we're seeing in the land today. Most of your popular artists that are really popularity. That's not a word, but I'm saying that. Who's into this popular arena that everybody like and love their songs? It's a spirit of perversion. They're moving the spirit of perversion, lust. That's all we see. As it relates to Sexy Red, the City Girls, these songs, I'll be baffled like, wait a minute, what you just say? More sin begins to grow, more and more we will begin to see plagues and different outbreaks and things of that nature. Y'all better close the legs up in Houston, 'cause y'all always sticks with me. It's found in Matthew 24:22. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be short. That's why even scientists had, some time ago, they said that the earth was spinning so fast on its axle. I believe God is speeding up the time. That's why the days are going by. We wake up and how we get to December? Ain't no way we in June this fast. Ain't no way we were just celebrating High New Year. As we begin to see so much sin in the world, God has to shorten the days. And it says that no one would survive. I can't even go down that street with y'all. I just can't. The best time for anyone who is dealing with the spirit of lust or perversion, I implore you to seek deliverance. This is not a time for you to be diving into that sin or diving into your lust and your desires. This is not a time. There's so many plagues and so much happening that and that's not even the right spirit to be trying to get right because you don't know. You should want God. You should want the things of God. God is showing us. He's telling us to stop the sin. That this cannot continue. This is what this shows us. And these numbers are literally through the roof for one state. Child, I'm baffled. Continue to see more judgment.
I'll be watching.
More judgment. More plagues and things of that nature until the return of Christ, because sin has gotten completely out of control. When I see these little industry plants and the things that they're doing, I'm like,
You can't stack up to me.
ain't no way. I don't care how grown you are with a T, okay? I don't care how grown you is. Some stuff, I just can't. It's sends me. So if this landed on your page and you seek deliverance when it comes to lust and lust and just any sexual sin, God is a deliverer. God will deliver you. He will set you free. Because this is the hour and this is the time. I'm telling you, this is the hour and this is the time. God is not playing anymore. Sin can no longer just be floating free. I'm gonna float free in sin. Y'all be careful out there in Houston and any other surrounding areas of Houston. Please be careful, child, because the way it's looking, child, is the outbreak. God bless y'all.
I wanted to let her rock out because I think she made a very valid point when she brought up Sexy Red. I think the Sukianas, and a lot of these, like I want to say popular cities like Houston and Atlanta, where you see a lot of these type of rappers at. It's funny how those happen to be the spots where you hear cases and stories like. However, I came across a clip of a brother who looks like he's in the field, and I think there might have been some misconception as far as how these numbers came out, and he's gonna explain exactly what I'm trying to tell you guys. Check this out.
Hello everyone. So I saw this post yesterday and I was very alarmed about it. So I had to dig deeper to make sure. Apparently the figure that you're seeing is for the amount of tests that were performed in the state of Texas, not the amount of positive tests that happened in Houston in the last 1 week. As HIV specialist provider, you need to be careful about looking at figures and going with it and interpreting it as, you know, what it is or what it is not. Yes, I admit that there's high increase in STD infections in general, which is why we emphasize the point that you have to engage in sex practices with consistent and proper condom use. This is wrong. Get down to the gym. And also get on PrEP, which is pre-exposure prophylaxis to decrease the rate of HIV infection, which is about 99% in preventing HIV infection if you take it as prescribed. You can also get on PrEP.
Welcome back.
If you think you've been exposed to HIV, which is called post-exposure prophylaxis that you take within 72 hours of being exposed to HIV or suspected exposure to HIV, and you take it for a period of 1 month. One other things you can do is to make sure that you get tested. Testing is
You're making a big mistake fighting crack tonight. He's gonna break your ass in two. There's still time for you to wise up and walk away.
Including HIV. Hello.
So, who's telling the truth? Are those just actual tests, or are those actual cases, or are those actual people that have been infected? I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification, that way y'all know what I'm uploading. Hit the like button to help the algorithm and help me reach the audience. Also look out for the Travel Vlog channel, Unplugged Traveler. Link is in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.
your tip.
Fine. A fight worth betting on.
I get so sick of hearing all these women complain about how awful men are and how much easier it'd be if they were just a lesbian. Really? Because if you had actually ever been with a woman, you would not say that. Women are fucking 10 times worse than men.
Can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I heard it.
What's going on YouTube? Is your boy Ron back with another video. If you're new to the platform, welcome to the tribe. By the end of this video, subscribe. So I got a video for you guys of a woman who seems to be bisexual, and she says that dating women is 10 times worse than dating men. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
I get so sick of hearing all these women complain about how awful men are and how much easier it'd be if they were just a lesbian. Really? Because if you had actually ever been with a woman, you would not say that. Women are fucking 10 times worse than men. Let's see, here's a list of things that women have done to me. 1. I was dating a girl once who got pregnant while we were together.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Hey, hold on. What?
Serious?
Yeah, off the rip. She came through swinging like, nah, she got, yeah. personal story, bro. I hope she don't get mad at me for this, man. But my sister kind of went through something similar to one of her ex-girlfriends, because when I saw her, I was looking at her like, I know she get attention from men, because she just had that shape on her, and she just had that look. And lo and behold, man, years later down the line, she ended up getting pregnant by somebody. And I know she messed with dudes prior to my sister. Oh, man. So it's funny to hear, but not surprising, because I've heard it before. Let's keep it moving.
But first, I want you to have something.
Obviously that wasn't my fucking kid, unless it's fucking second coming of Jesus. 2, this is this other girl. She was staying at my house while I was at work. She invited her fucking ex-boyfriend over. I came home from work, fucking saw them there. 3, when I was 17, I was talking to a 21-year-old who had absolutely no problem with the fact that I was 17. She would just come pick me up and we'd do it in her car in some random ass parking lot. And that is not even fucking including all the other random ass shit I've gone through in the last however fucking many years I've been dating women. Now let's see, here's a list of things that men have done to me. I literally sat here for fucking 10 minutes trying to think of something that a guy has done to me that was bad, and I couldn't. Am I saying all men are fucking perfect? Of course not. Everybody's a fucking piece of shit sometimes. But the fact that people think women are so much easier, get fucking real. So to all these women who think it would just be easier to be a lesbian and date women, I have plenty of phone numbers or Snapchats for you, whatever your preferred mode of communication is. I can get that for you. And you all can give me the numbers of the men who've done you wrong. And me and all these dudes can go sit at the bar, have a couple drinks, and play some fucking darts. Because if being gay was a choice, I would not fucking choose this. I would not subject myself to this fucking torture I've put myself through over these past however many years.
And you heard it from the horse's mouth. And any man that follows this channel, you're not surprised to hear this. But this is a relatively fresh face. Sharing the same sentiments that we've heard from other lesbian women in the past. And as which I'm sure that'll come up here again later on. But that's crazy though, how she can think of all those things that women did to her like that. But when it came to men, you could tell she literally had to edit the video out because she really couldn't take anything like that.
No way. That's exactly what I expected. What? So we just run away scared?
Let's keep it moving.
No, but I ain't stupid either. We gotta do things right. You can. We take toe by beating this fight. Yeah, you're pretty men aren't the main problem in relationships.
So I had to look it up. From the Office of National Statistics from a 2019
What you gonna do now, bitch? You keep messing with me, and I'll kill you and your crippled ass
we are
brain.
now at a lesbian divorce rate of 72%. So the top 4 reasons that they are reporting getting divorced is feeling ignored, inequality in the partnership, adultery, and domestic violence.
Hey, how's it going?
Personally, I feel like this lends some weight to men's arguments and complaints about how women are behaving in relationships. Because when you have lesbian divorce statistics that look like that, the girls are kind of telling on themselves.
How long do you think we got before women claim that statistics and sexes and shouldn't be used against the female gender? And just in case you're wondering, the divorce statistics for gay marriage involving 2 men is only 16%. Some women love to hop in my comment section and say, you should just stay in without realizing that's proving my point. When I see a lesbian couple, I think to myself, which one of them is gonna have to take accountability? Which one of them learn to read minds, become emotionally intelligent, and can create a safe space without being too nice? Because nice girls finish last, right? Everybody knows how females really roll when it comes to other women. The standards are set low. Don't judge them for being broke. Don't judge if 3 or 4, but they both end up before a judge when bad traits get exposed. Women say content like this is what's called division. I guess calling a spade a spade is something you shouldn't mention.
Yo, shout out to Never Good Enough, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to that, man. I peeped what you did there at the end, the bar. It's funny because I've watched your, I've watched your content before and never really paid attention to the fact that you actually be rhyming sometimes some of the stuff that you say, man. Nice, yeah, I mean, nice little, nice little tweak on the content. I never peeped that, but yeah, subscribe to that brother's channel. Let's keep it moving.
Did you know that lesbian couples have a surprisingly high divorce rate? lesbian divorce rate has soared to a whopping 72%. The top reasons? Feeling ignored, inequality, adultery, and even domestic violence. Now, of course, these are common issues in every relationship, gay or straight. As I see it, this statistic about lesbian marriages raises questions about relationship dynamics, especially with regard to the unique challenges facing women in same-sex relationships. Frankly, it's an eye-opener. It may even suggest that the things we typically blame men for in relationships, maybe they're not all related to men. In family law, understanding these trends is crucial. These trends show that relationship challenges are universal, not just specific to women in same-sex marriages. So let's keep learning and understanding.
Yeah, let's keep learning and understanding that everything ain't man's fault.
Hey, how's it going?
Keep it moving.
The more I find myself understanding heterosexual men. Let me explain. Exhibit A. I was on a first date with a girl who asked me out, by the way. This is relevant because when the check came, she never once made a move to pay. Not even like the fake Jenny Beach for my first move. And though I don't mind paying on a date, part of me felt like, the offer would have been nice. I was also a little taken aback that she didn't even say thank you. And I never heard from her again. It really made me feel like she just asked me out so she could have a free dinner. And the moment I thought that, I was like, oh my god, I sound like all of my guy friends right now. And my argument against why guys should pay for dates has always been like, look, girls take hours to get ready. Our investment is looking really nice for you. Makeup, clothes, that costs money too. But we were both girls in this situation. We both took hours to get ready. One girl invited.
That's funny, is that you like, yeah, but we was both girls in this situation. I'm like, yeah. And she asked you out and still expecting you to Ooh-wee. When I hear stories like that, it makes me happy that I'm a heterosexual, because I would never want to be in that situation. Good God. Let's keep it moving.
Why is the divorce rate for lesbian couples so high?
Same-sex marriage as a legal institution has been around for long enough that there are now long-term studies about the state of marriage among gay couples, and although the field of research is still new, there are some interesting trends. In most of these studies, lesbian couples divorce at a much higher rate than that of gay male couples, and in some studies, even divorce at higher rates than straight couples. An ONS study in the UK shows that lesbian couples are 2.5 times more likely to divorce than gay male couples. An NIH study in the US found that 12% of lesbian couples who adopted children divorced compared to 2% of gay male couples and 8% of straight couples. In Norway, 53% of lesbian marriages in 2003 ended by 2018. But why is this happening? There are a few hypotheses. It could very well have to do with the stereotype that lesbian couples are quick to jump into committed relationships without really thinking if they are compatible with each other. It could also be that women generally have higher standards for relationships and are less likely to stay in unsatisfactory partnerships. Queer women don't have the social pressures of straight women to stay in relationships where they have to tolerate bad behavior such as infidelity or abuse or other issues that would not cause other couples to divorce. Women in same-sex couples are also more likely to have children than men in same-sex couples. And women in general initiate divorce more frequently. Some cultural critics also bring up the idea that marriage as an institution never really favored women to begin with, so it's not hard to believe that women in same-sex couples would find the institution not satisfactory. It's going to be interesting to see if these trends continue as same-sex marriage becomes more recognized worldwide.
We need to talk about how straight women love to complain about men with other straight women, but the second a lesbian says something bad about men, you're such a man hater. Stop being such a man hater. And I have absolutely noticed this play out in my own friendships with straight women. Not all of my straight friends, of course, but
what do you want to build
up? A lot of them. Back when I was in a relationship with a man, we would constantly complain about our partners. We would complain about men in general. My single friends would complain about dating and how men suck. And I'd be like, oh yeah, these are all the things that I dislike about my boyfriend. And it was like this collective experience of just sharing about how much we didn't like men. So tell me why, now that I am dating a woman, anytime I have the exact same conversations, I talk about men in the exact same way I did when I was dating one, tell me why I'm now a man hater. I also get told frequently, oh, you shouldn't compare dating men to dating women because it's totally different and you're
censor so much of my thoughts so that I don't offend them, which is really unfortunate because the things that I talk about now are things that I used to talk about when I was dating men, but now it's suddenly unacceptable.
Yeah, but the fact that that's even a problem for you shows the very bias that you're talking about. The reason why you're having those issues is because you're clearly biased. That's pretty much what it comes down to, man. That's something you need to address with yourself. And you can't sit up here and try to blame everybody else around. Because I'm pretty sure you're gonna expect people to keep certain things to themselves around you, right? Simply just out of respect, right? So, for you to sit over here and expect that kind of grace but don't want to give it back, yeah, that's being biased.
Welcome back, man. How you been?
Keep it moving.
Ready for this? The lesbian divorce rate is 3 times higher than gay men that are married. Men can get along with each other. Now, I'm not telling males and men, heterosexual males, to go out and marry a dude. That's not the answer. But hear me out. What I'm saying is, the men that are married together are 3 times less likely to get divorced than women that are married together. So in other words, it's a 25%.
Welcome back, man. How you been?
Among gay men, it's a 75% among gay women.
Yo, that's a good look for you, my man.
The average length of the lesbian marriage is 4.1 years.
Alright, then thread's looking tight on you.
So if the gay men marriage divorce rate is 25% and the lesbians are 72-75%, what does that tell you about who's better in a marriage? Men. See, men are easy once you figure it out.
Alright, I'll make this quick, because I've tried to do this take a few times. I am extremely disillusioned. 72% of lesbian relationships end in divorce. It's much higher than our gay male counterparts, and it is much higher than the straight relationships. And while we can suppose a lot of things here as to why that is. The most concerning to me are the domestic violence statistics between women and the emotional abuse statistics between women. It has left me disillusioned, and I was already pretty disillusioned anyway, having exclusively been with women. Sorry. For the last 10, 12 years of my life, having been married and divorced to a woman, I already was pretty disillusioned. But looking at the statistics and the fact that they match my own experiences and validate my own experiences with women, I'm just gonna leave that there. Happy to be.
Yeah, you probably should just leave that there because you can't argue that. You cannot defend that. And let me tell you something. This is why whenever men bring this up, women get real quiet. Because now who are you gonna point the finger at? This is why I always found it funny when women say we don't need men and men this and men that and men. I'm thinking to myself now, in all seriousness, don't sit over here and try to act like y'all really want a world without men, because a world without men means that y'all don't have anybody to place accountability. Yeah, I'm like, let's see how that works when we got a world full of nothing but women who don't want to take accountability for anything, but want everybody else to do something for them. Yeah, let's see how that works. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this, man. If you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification that way y'all know when I'm uploading. Hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm and helps to reach a broader audience. Also look out for the travel vlog channel. Unplugged Traveler link in the description. Until the next video, y'all. Peace.
Your time's up, little man.
8 p.m. Friday to 12 a.m. Monday. Is that when you use electricity the most? Because with the Reliant Truly Free Weekends plan, that's also when you can save the most. Whether you're binging shows or washing clothes, you're saving dough with Truly Free Weekends, powered by 100% solar. Click now to get the Truly Free Weekends plan. Reliant, proud partner of Texas Tech Athletics.
Terms and conditions apply. Reliant PUCT number 10007.
Back for more, huh?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
And I don't know what to think because I grew up in a black-ass community with black-ass friends at a black-ass school. We don't have these moments. I'm like, well, maybe it is a southern pride. I
You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, I heard it.
What's going on, you?
Oh, solo. I'm watching Average Man on Plug. You know, the second Jeremy Hill show, man. It's the way they be talking, bro. I be rolling over here.
So I got a video.
They be talking slow mo. I put them on slow. It be funny to them.
That is noticing that whenever he sees black women with a white man, supposedly the black women are the ones that are over here taking care of the bill. Now, I find this very interesting after recently covering, you know, the swirler that pretty much exposed that she was the one providing the lifestyle that her and her supposedly provider white husband was part of. But to see this clip come out not too long after me covering that, ooh man, that is not really good timing, man, to say the least. So there may be more truth to this than we may believe. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into it.
When I became a manager at a lot of these establishments, one thing that I came to learn, and it broke my heart, I'm not gonna lie, it really has affected the way my judgment towards certain people, but 8 out of 10 times,
Alright, I'll let you know.
You see a sister come in there, a black woman come in there with a white guy, she's footing the bill. That blew, like, they had me convinced with all the videos on social media that, yo, these white men are out here killing us, they're taking our best women, blah, blah, blah. Till I got into this industry, started working, and my dude, a lot of times, 8 out of 10 times, you see a sister at an upscale restaurant with a white guy. She's footing the bill. It blew my mind when I started learning this, when I started seeing it. When I
Now, he said upscale restaurant. This is very important because if there's one of the things that you see constantly on social media, like he mentioned, is especially from the black women. Oh yeah, you know, we ain't doing coffee days. That's low effort. We need you spending this X amount on the first date. You need to be taking me here. We don't do Cheesecake Factory over here. We don't do Olive Garden, which, by the way, is completely disrespectful because they got some of the best breadsticks ever. But this is typically what you hear. And then on the divestiture side of things, yeah, they take care of us over here. They provide over here. They don't complain about paying all the bills and broke man energy. Well, recently a woman just came out and exposed that she was the one providing the lifestyle, not her husband. And then you got a brother over here who's working in an upscale restaurant saying that most of the time when he sees a black woman with a white guy, it's the black woman that is taking care of the bill and not that white guy. Why is that? Why is that? Explain to me why is it that we got black women out here that are willing to take care of the bill at an upscale restaurant, which I can only imagine how much that's gonna cost if it's an upscale restaurant. Especially if they're probably in a major city like Chicago, New York, LA, Miami. You know, but meanwhile, we got sisters over here talking about some they ain't gonna go 50-50 with a man. With a black man. But y'all, I'm like, but y'all out here going 100. Y'all are literally out here providing. Y'all are literally out here providing for white. Crazy work. Let's keep it moving. Cause I wanna go to somebody who does a really good job of reacting to this particular topic.
So here we go again with yet another divester.
Yeah, I'm getting on later.
Any old thing. They do want struggle love with Mr.
Doing this, chilling, doing this
Listen to
TYSON story
the
mode, man.
foolishness
High difficulty, man.
that this woman has to say. Just listen to it.
A few moments later.
What I figured out is he once dated Aiden.
Hey, how's it going?
Boy, and first date was fine, but then the second day you went to his house and y'all had adult fun, and then we left the windows open, so you woke up with a lot of bug bites, but you just thought that there was like really bad mosquitoes because there was no screen for the window. Deduced that it was bed bugs, so then I looked all over my body and I probably had over 100 bed bug bites. And then so you felt really bad for him because he blamed that on his. Then you let him stay in your house for 2 weeks, and then he was like, "Wait, I'm in love with you. I'm gonna buy us a house, y'all, a townhouse." So then you moved in, and then after like 3 weeks of living together, he started getting really weird and aggressive. So then y'all would fight a lot, and then he started coming home from work drunk, and then he would insult you and say stuff like fat kid, fat party yard. Then you were like, wow, how did I start dating a racist? And then on top of that, he knew I was gay, so he would start saying things like,
obviously this is a BBW swirler.
So
No. And you wanna know what? I know they probably had that sped up, or maybe she was just talking fast, but on purpose. I ain't gonna let that slide. I heard that part at the end. Somebody said he knew I was gay. What the hell you mean he knew you was gay? You mean to tell me? We ain't just skip over that like you ain't say that shit. Hold on. You mean to tell me your ass is gay and you did all that? You ain't gay? Bisexual maybe, but gay, nah. You done did all that. Boy, I tell you, man, like, it just goes to show you, bro. A woman who can literally say that with a straight face, but her actions doesn't match what she says. It just goes to show you women truly live in a completely different reality than men do. That woman said, oh man, on the second day, first date was good, second date we had adult fun, and then he fell in love, and we stayed together, and he was gonna buy a house, and then he got aggressive, and yada yada yada, and then he started calling me racial slurs, and then he knew I was gay, and then I'm like, hold on, what? How did we get there?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
How did we even get there if you were here? Like, you see what I'm saying? What the fuck? Yo, it's Snowman. Yo, man, I just got a new shipment. You gotta come check it out. Peace. Bruh, we anti-goofy over here, bruh. Shout out to Trip, man. Shout out to Crimson Cure.
Welcome back.
Also, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. I'll make sure I leave the link to these videos, man. Cause I got another one I want to show from her as well. Let's keep it moving.
Not to cut the good brother's comment off, but we gonna cut his commentary. So JRB. It was the bed bugs for me. The bed bugs. First of all, he was biting. So that alone, that a biker club is almost like the KKK. That's like the biking division of the KKK in my book. Okay? All white biker gangs and stuff like that. Those are KKK gangs. I'm not hearing nothing else. I don't want to hear nothing else. Argue with your auntie.
That's it, Daddy. Now you call the shots.
So that's number one. They always be going to get these bottom of the barrel. A biker. Then y'all went on the first date. That was quote unquote alright. And I hate to hear your definition of what was fine. Because on the second date, you went to sleep with this guy. You woke up with bed bugs. First off, bed bug bites are visible on people with light skin and people that are white. It show up as these red blotches. Okay? So if he was sleeping on a nest of bed bugs, which is what it sounds like, and he didn't bother to tell you that he had bed bugs, I don't care who they came from, it's there and it's in the bed he put you in, and that he's sleeping. So he didn't even have the good integrity to not even invite you to the house, because once you step in foot into a bedbug haven, you're gonna bring one back to your house. It's just inevitable. So he brought you and slept with you and had sex with you in a bedbug nest. Like I'm stuck there. Like I'm stuck there. You woke up, you ain't feel all them bedbugs biting you like that.
Hey yo, that's all she wrote, Daddy.
Okay? So anyway, you had to wake up out your sleep,
Cause they not gonna let you sleep. Okay, they don't let you sleep. So the bites are disturbing. So you got up with all the bedbug bites, and then
Back for more, huh?
Since you felt sorry for him. Now, had that been a black man, she would have been disgusted. Oh my God, he had me sleeping in the bed. But you felt sorry for this guy.
No pain,
You felt
gain.
sorry for him. So y'all are dating no more than a couple of weeks, and he quote unquote buys you a townhouse, which is a lie. Just say you let him move into your place. He didn't buy you no house in no couple of weeks. You let him move into your place. Okay, you the one that was renting a townhouse, beloved. Let him move into your place, and then that's when his back feet came out. And he started being Mr. Cartwright with you in full talk. And then at the end of it, did she say he knew I was gay? Girl, it's so many holes in the story. So many holes in the story.
What's the part for me? Like you knew I was gay. Like, hold on, wait a minute. Like, nah, we ain't. Like, nah, you just ain't gonna try to skip over that real quick. Like, we ain't letting that ride. Like, how does that work? Yeah, I'm like, even Chrissy, even Kendra was on
it. But my point, overarching, is that the things that they tolerate from a man that they perceive or want the world to think, or specifically they want black men to believe, are superior to
hey man,
them.
you know what?
In
might work out after all.
every way.
You and Doc got Crow all messed up.
They will take and accept the unacceptable from those men, because that's unacceptable from any man. All of that, what she just said, was completely unacceptable from any man. Okay?
Hey, this is Collins. How come you're not down at the gym?
But you was slutty enough to sleep with this dude. Y'all be so ran to come sleep with the slave master. She was so slutty as to sleep with him the second time that she saw this man. and he put you in a bed bug nest. Girl.
And once again, bruh, and she is 100% right, and this is something that I'm starting to see more and more black men point out and start to bring attention to. A lot of these women that, date out, if you notice, if you pay attention, they are actually putting up with a lot of stuff that they wouldn't put up from the black men, and I find that very, very strange because the very reasons why they won't put up with black men, they're putting up with
Hello, what can I do for you?
these white men.
Need something special?
So it makes me wonder if the reason why they're more accepting of it from a white man is maybe because they feel like they can control the relationship a lot more. I'm just thinking logically, because other than that, it doesn't make any sense for you to deal with the same bullshit from a different race of man unless you feel like you can control that situation more.
Alright, y'all.
So
JRB on JRB, man. Hey, y'all subscribe, comment, and all that, man.
Let's keep it
We be
moving.
chilling.
So, it's a couple of these stories been clocked
No biggie. Subscribe if you want to. Don't if you don't want. We just be chilling, man.
I'm gonna start covering a little bit more of this. This is really gonna be a part of my Mrs. Carter.
Alright, man. One love.
Sort of deal. Because, okay. So this is not a video to show. This is just a post. And it says Rachel Lindsay went on a reality show to find her dream man. She got married, post pics. Now has to pay him $13,000 a month in spousal support.